Good morning. I'm Jeanette Larsen with Growth Unlimited, and we're here today to talk about priorities. What are yours? You know, in our current situation, I run into lots of people who are re-examining priorities. With what's happened in our lives over the last few months, what was going on before the pandemic, is very likely never going to come back to what it was at that point in time. And more people are realizing that. There's a lot of uncertainty. We're not sure what the future is going to bring, and we're recognizing the need to make changes. That's why people reach out to companies like Growth Unlimited for help. Those changes can be financial. Maybe we just need to plan for the future so we know where we're going and we know what we have in place. It may be in our personal relationships. The crisis has caused us to reach a point that we're in crisis in our personal relationships and we're struggling to figure out how to move on. Maybe we're just looking to create stability in our lives across the board, in terms of job, in terms of what we're going to do in the future. But we're looking at needing to improve ourselves and make things better for ourselves. This requires a shift in the paradigm of how we have been living our lives. But it also requires a shift in the paradigm of the way we've thought about life. It's difficult to decide what to do. And one of the biggest issues that I see people running into over and over and over is figuring out how they're going to handle the cost, the financial cost of dealing with the improvements that they need to make. Because the sad thing is, there is no free lunch. And even though there are resources that are available to you online that may appear to be free, you have to check it out and find out if they're really going to be effective. What I'm finding over and over and over with the people that I talk to is they can go to YouTube, to other YouTube channels and watch free videos. They can come to our YouTube channel and watch free videos. But that doesn't seem to be enough. The actual changes that they want to see made, the ideas are there and the basics are there. But implementing those ideas is a different story. And that's where we have stepped in to provide some resources that will help you deal with that. Hey, if you notice a noisy sound in your car, or you have a health problem that crops up, what do you do? If you're like me, and like most of the people I know, the first thing I think of is, okay, fine, I've got to get that taken care of before it gets worse. And because we all know that waiting and delaying it is not going to be the thing to do, because at the very least, it can the cost of resolving the problem will increase dramatically if we wait. Well, the same thing is true with your personal development and the issues that we talked about just a couple minutes ago in this video. You can put them off. You can try to deal with them without having the skills that you need to make it happen, and they will get worse. And the cost is going to end up being higher, not only financially, but in terms of how your life runs. You think a minute. If you are struggling with employment and career, the more you delay by doing things that are not effective in terms of helping you move forward in your life, the more money you lose in the long run, and the less life satisfaction you're going to have overall. If you are struggling trying to make a shift in your business, and you don't have the tools in place, and you're just kind of looking around to create stop gaps that will keep the income coming in, without moving ahead with a plan in place that will actually help things grow and get better, that you know you have the skills to do, and that you can have measurable and achievable results show up within a short time, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your money. It's costing you far more than it's really worth to you. On the other hand, if you engage in the right kind of training at this time, decide to bite the bullet and take the money necessary to make it happen. If you're talking about career, maybe you need to go back to school. Invest the money in the education to make it happen. But maybe you don't need a formal, traditional college type education. Maybe you just need an opportunity to get the skills necessary to do what it is you want to do. These are things you need to decide, and these are things that Growth Unlimited can help you make the decision on. Then, if you decide that you want to improve your skills, another thing that Growth Unlimited does for you is we offer you opportunities that can be, they're not free, but they can be very cost effective. If you're receiving this video, it's because you have engaged with Growth University and for one reason or another have backed away from engaging and involving yourself in a program that could be very effective in the way we're talking about here. For example, we are currently introducing a program that will actually create the basis to take control of your life completely. It is a 10-week course, and it's a package that includes coaching and everything else with it too. The retail value of that 10-week course is $1,599. However, it's on an introductory special because it's brand new. And we're rolling it out and letting people take advantage of this for a very limited time only for the price of $299. That's an investment that is reachable. It may mean that you need to prioritize some of the other things that are going on in your life, but it's worth doing because it's time limited. If you register for that course by the deadline, you're going to be able to qualify to get it at that greatly, greatly reduced price, but this is a one-time shot. And Growth Unlimited offers many things like that. This course, for example, will go on being available, but it won't be $299. And so each time Growth Unlimited offers one of these introductory specials, if you're concerned about finances and you're concerned about the money it's taking to do it, grab them then. And to be aware of what those opportunities are, I highly recommend that you join the Growth University. Become a member, because members of the university qualify to receive a word about these opportunities first before anybody else receives opportunities. So, if you're interested in improving your life and you want to take effective means to do it, either register for the course that we're currently offering or join Growth University so you can be aware of what's coming up. Thanks for joining me. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Visit us at www.thegrowthuniversity.org to find out more about the courses being offered.